Give the fruit of the Tokiji Kunokaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
Aiba, the door to the shrine opened. Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only had the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Aiba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
It's a Chozuya. You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe? You're right. But why?
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. Whoa!
It's raining. So this is the fruit of him.
We need to hand this over to
Right. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
Date, we don't have much—
No, we can't! Iris! Iris!
a Chozuya. Hmm? Oh, please. An egg-shaped...
It looks more like a...
I see. No. This...
Oh.
Yes. A chozuya. A monument.
Do it. What?
They... But the attack... A pedestal. Understood. Where would you like me to... A pedestal. Understood. An egg shape. Understood. Where would you like me to... A pedestal. Understood. An egg shape. Understood. Where would you... A pedestal. Upsy daisy.
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to...
I appreciate...
It appears that...
Give the
It's...
It's a chozuya. Iris is unconscious. Thank you.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to... I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes,
I'm gonna be okay?
of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. I am the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Date! Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Date, I've been...
No, no, you can't die. Please, Iris. Iris! Iris!
This doesn't...
This is...
Perhaps design...
A silver game.
Like... a door?
Okay.
Go on!
All right.
That's a big...
It must be a... This appears... This is a... Someone's there? Excuse me. Oh, please. There's a...
What is N.A.?
I see.
But I don't know anything about...
I said glitch.
I can do...
This game is filled with... But we can take advantage... This appears to be a... I am certain...
The mon...
Correct. Iris's live stream. Iris's live stream is showing on the monitor.
Huh?
This is a strange... I see. The wall disappeared.
The iris is...
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result...
That can't...
Dante, what are you doing? What about the monument?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. Let's
Wait! Dante!
This is...
Is this the... Let's go...
We're back.
Hey, look.
What?
Nice is close. Dante!
Iris!
Let's help her by freeing her from reveal the truth hiding in. It's a pyramid. Got it. It didn't work.
So,
It was a mirror door. Well said, Dot. Is this...
Iris, this is all in your head. You're...
Date,
Iris.
This appears... I dug it up! Someone's... Excuse... There's a... This is a strange... I see. Is this the... It's blocked. Understood. A mirror door. Believe me!
Iba, that thing there. Destroy it.
No, stop! Understood. Please, stop! Stop!
Okay, so it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nyes at Law. I found out Nyes' secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen, but the Nyes part...
Date, you don't believe me?
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just a cynical old man who doesn't—
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I was stupid to think I could trust you. Goodbye.
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's
certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times. Well, yeah. If you make her mad—
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better,
I think so as well. You are as...
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Nyes at Laws exists?
No,
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need...
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... Why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor. So I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki?
Don't worry. I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
Date.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
Iris said something to me that was... She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nyes. Does any of this sound familiar?
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's... sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
A brain tumor?
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows. We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal. She has a year to live. That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness. Sometimes her hands and legs. Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Date, it's...
Why not? Sorry, could you...
Date,
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my...
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, to send you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Open.
Iris.
I have tried calling Iris. I cannot connect.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Did something happen? What?
Iris said that she was going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But...
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
Okay.
Date, the person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most. Who do you think that is? I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much.
According to the mermaid,
He was looking for
I think Renju...
And Iris went looking.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him, not to mention he's on the run with number... And even with all of that, we don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clue...
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go? It's true that they've known each other but when we went... Renju's house is... If he went back there...
The cold storage. Maybe he's there.
There is no one
Damn. Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then...
No living organisms detected.
You mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find some. Date, it hasn't been in use for some time.
No. Iris. Iris.
No.
Well, if you make her...
Well, I guess you'll... She had...
Even if you could have...
I think you are...
There's...
Has Iris...
Yeah. Date.
Right.
You don't...
No.
Then why...
I don't know, but it might have...
He was.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
I didn't tell her. Yes. Some...
He was a thought.
What are the odds? This stuff? A door? Iris's live stream. A vending machine. Yes?
I found a.
It seems.
But we need to.
Weren't we supposed? It is Understand. This. There's a crack. This appears. Someone. Someone. Excuse me. A crack. This is. What? Is this the egg? Let's... A mirror door. Date! Iris's live stream. This...
Do
I got them! Let's move on! Someone... Who? Someone's... This appears... Understand. This appears... I dug it up! Got them! Let's move...
there.
Someone... There's a... It is blocked. Understood. I suppose we...
Seems.
This...
Do it.
Leave... I dug it up! There's a craft... This appears... Understand. The color...
All right.
Understand. Someone's. We cannot move. Around here. A Date. This. A
Something.
It seems you can.
But we need to make.
This appears. We cannot move forward with. Someone. This. The color of.
All right.
Understand. We cannot move. A mirror. Date, we don't have.
Iris.
This. There's a This the color we cannot a mirror door. What?
The power dance is the reason.
Maybe Miss.
What?
Oh, I was just.
What makes you?
When we were.
There's a room.
Has Iris been back?
Salt.
Mayumi.
Kuroda Kazuaki.
Well, yeah, if you...
Well, she had to.
Even if you could have...
You.
Hey, Date! I've got this video of a nurse rubbing oil all over an eggplant!
Maybe later. So,
Miss...
Ow,
I know how...
good luck.
thing.
To save her life.
Which is?
I think so. Remember what? I got a... A bird came. right. Leave. There are torn pieces of paper. Leave it to me.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
This appears to be the mic. The panda. Why?
Maybe it's like this.
I see. These.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
A merry. It's Mizuki! Mizuki.
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
Stu. You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is when she is in a mood. That's the kind of girl
Sometimes I think
How long do you think I've been a...
it's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that he...
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents...
I'm tracing the sender of the...
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent. Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here. What the sinker sees in Somnium is project. We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible?
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. How would I know? We still don't have... Continue your investigation. Right, there... Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was... I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was...
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you...
yeah.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki.
The boss shines in moments like she doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered.
Yeah, I'm glad. You healed the wounds and... Well, you meaning you and Iba.
The boss has I deserve much of the credit for...
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs... Protect her.
No, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it...
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams.
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
In a normal dream, the person dreamed, however, the sinker... But the sinker... part of Ibis, but not.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene. But she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the... There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yup. What do you care? You never cared about me, ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after... Did you think, aw, how sweet? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have... In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me.
So she says.
You saw that person standing here, right?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. He was watching me. He was standing there in the rain. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide and... Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clear. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom... Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
A subway?
It has of course closed down. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry. This means the railroads and...
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long...
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Renju Okiura.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the stopped at the closed-down station?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I think about a week ago. When I went to hang out at Lemniscate.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No. Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me. I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going...
Hey Mizuki, tell me again. That person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy.
You're sure?
Well, But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Dad.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one the cell phone and the car were... Date.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iba. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after... He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate. Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home, but that means no one can... No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
He didn't give us he didn't have much to say at all.
So Renju was...
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-north in Akihabara.
Can't be. Renju!
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but... No way this is a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
A serial killer.
The new Cyclops.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know. We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women, and...
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball. Pulled out...
A few days after I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smith.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was.
Yes, it had.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed.
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eye, but Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops Killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget. I told you already, you don't need to know anything. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you... Unfortunately, I found no... I also did not discover any... Only amateur theory, all lacking credibility.
Damn it!
Of course not. I still got a mountain of work pile. I'm just taking a little breather. She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago.
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Two murders, one right after the other. How could I not? Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here. I was just talking to the boss about...
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your...
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood. Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than you. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat? Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid! Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a value if you are not more serious about security.
You too?
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist.
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, but it's just... I won't say anything yet.
Understood. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital. I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can—
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it. No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmate. She is even reading psychology papers by—
Sounds pretentious to... Hey, about Renju, do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might...
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but they must have been extraordinarily careful.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a sixth grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Detective Date. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami. No, we didn't find anything today. No, not these past few...
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Nothing special.
What are you staring at, creeper?
I agree.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1800.
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
The capacity of this oil drum, it weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside. What?
There's something inside. This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here? You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a dog...
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice any. How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head, not until the day I die. Did you hear me? I thought I already told. Sitting around rotting away.
Still...
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want... Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is besides... Never mind. Just do your...
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death. But no traces of that have been found. This evidence makes it highly likely. It must have been considerably difficult.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harp. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used?
No, there are no traces of blood on the
Hey,
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
if you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do, or are you stalling?
It's...
Iba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course. The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was... It can be assumed that Renju's This case bears the left eye.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to... The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around...
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
The time of discovery. You of course already know this, but the body was hanged from the ceiling. A thick hook was embedded in the... There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no finger...
Kagami? I told you my name like...
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to Bill. According to the record, from 6:30 p.m. at 8, the weight of the car's cargo was...
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile...
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.